Our next guest has been acting pretty much her entire life, from her early years on All My Children and the series Party of Five to Lost in Space and Mean Girls.
That's right. She starred in so many films for Hallmark Channel. We think she pretty much owns the network by this point, right? Her latest project has her at the center of some special celebrations. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Lacey. I know this is a lot to take in, but
I am so surprised and I'm overjoyed with emotion.
Oh, I love that. And that's a look at Lacey Chabert's new show, Celebrations with Lacey Chabert. And she joins us this morning to tell us more about it. So good morning to you, Lacey. Thanks for taking the time to be with us this morning.
Good morning. It's so nice to be here.
I mean, we're so used to seeing you in movies, TV dramas, but this show, this series, Celebrations, is very different. It's unscripted. So what inspired you and the Hallmark Channel to come up with this show?
Well, what I love most about the show is that we get to celebrate people who are just so deserving, who are having a genuinely positive impact in the lives of so many, and who are serving their community, and to be able to give them the spotlight and to celebrate them with these beautiful parties and special gifts each episode, and to be able to bring attention to their nonprofits, by being on the show, it's really just an honor. There's so many good people in the world doing so many good things.
There really are, right? So many heroes deserving that spotlight, such as that the second grade teacher, Mrs. Murphy, right? So what goes into, I guess, selecting the person who you're going to celebrate that episode?
Well, it was a really big collective decision. There's a lot of people on the show who weighed in, and we found the most special people, from first responders to Mrs. Murphy, who you saw there, who's this incredible second grade teacher who started something called Kindness Club. And throughout the episode, I get to talk to people in their lives, family, friends, the people that they've directly impacted. In this episode, I got to talk to a student who was in Kindness Club in second grade and who's now graduated high school. And she talked about the genuine effects that this club started by Miss Murphy had on her life. And when you see the ripple effect of the goodness that all of our heroes are spreading, it's just really inspiring.
So you throw these big surprise parties. I mean, we just saw that one, very elaborate. What's it like surprising them? How does that make you feel when you see that? I'm sure it's even really hard to keep it a surprise.
It's my favorite part. When the hero walks in, they think that they're there for an interview for a hero documentary that we're doing, and they walk in and realize this is for them. They see their family and friends and coworkers, and the moment where you realize that they are receiving some of this love that they have put into the world, it's coming back to them. It was just so special.
I guess when you look at it, because everybody can kind of look at their own lives and say, well, who was it that we want to celebrate? For you, who was it that impacted your own life, your own personal hero?
Oh my gosh, I've had so many teachers over the years growing up, who just were so encouraging to me. When I was in Les Miserables on Broadway, our chaperone Jim was someone who watched us backstage, and he was someone who really impacted my life and said and did things to me in pivotal years of my life that, oh, there's a picture from that. My goodness, you guys are good. And things that caused me to believe in myself, and messages that were, given to me at a young age that are things that I've carried with me throughout my life. And when you look back and realize that the imprint, of special people in your life is a huge part of who you are, it's just, my gratitude overflows.
Yeah. Are you still in touch?
He has passed,
Oh,
but
I'm
I
so
did
sorry.
I did have the opportunity to tell him what he meant to me before he did, and I'm so thankful I had that chance.
Oh, wow. Probably wonderful memories here in New York.
Yes.
What do you remember most about being here in the city?
Oh my gosh, I love New York. I was just there last week talking about the show, and every time I'm in the city, there's just such an energy there. There's such a feeling of togetherness. Brought back so many good childhood memories. I was in the theater there, like you mentioned earlier. I was on All My Children at the time, and it was such an adventure for my family. So when I go back, it brings back all of those good memories.
I guess, did you ever think you're going to become like the queen of Hallmark? I mean, your first Hallmark movie was Elevator Girl 2010, right? So we're about 14 years later.
Yes.
You're the queen of Hallmark.
You are.
I mean, you did rom-coms, Christmas movies, mysteries. So, did you kind of foresee that, or did you want that?
Well, I mean, I think with this business, it's hard to predict anything that's going to happen. No, I had no idea when I did the first one that I just completed my 40th movie for Hallmark, believe it or not.
Oh my gosh.
I had no idea I'd have the chance to be a part of a show like Celebrations, which is so meaningful to me. I'm just deeply grateful for it. I love telling these stories. I love, a lot of the stories are just, I think, things that people can see themselves in, finding themselves at a crossroad in life and celebrating holidays and bringing up nostalgia. It's something that's been so meaningful for me to be a part of.
Well, we love you, Lacey, and it's been so much fun watching you grow up and to see the wonderful work you're doing now.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
It's crazy. Well, you can watch some regular folks in the spotlight on Hallmark Channel. Celebrations with Lacey Chabert on Tuesday nights and also streaming.
Good stuff. Wow.